Hello, church. It's Pastor Stephen and Grant, two faces in one. Good to see each of you on this beautiful day. You know what the difference is between saying, wow, it's a beautiful day, or wow, that's a beautiful tree. The difference between just saying that and actually showing you a spectacular, beautiful tree or a spectacular, beautiful day, that makes a big difference. And we've been thinking about that a lot more these last several weeks as this season continues to go on and on, how much we miss each other. And so we have an idea of a way to encourage you to tell us something about your life. So Grant, you want to explain a little bit more?
Yeah, so we've been talking about in our staff about opening up some encouragements to the whole church, rather than just telling the stories of Pastor Stephen or myself or Ken or people who've been doing some encouragements during this virus. We wanted to hear your stories. How are you coping? How have you been encouraged? How has God been showing himself to you through these times of trial? But we want to open it up to all of you.
All right, so here's what we want you to do. Right below this video, if you're on our email, right below it, you'll see a blue button. Or if you're on our website, I think there'll be a blue button around there somewhere that'll say click here. And what we want you to do, just like Grant's doing here, click here, and there's gonna be 2 questions we want you to fill out that we'll share with our church in a hard copy newsletter in the next couple of weeks. 2 questions. One of them is, what's one lesson that you or your family has learned during this season? Out of the many things, positive or negative thing, just share a lesson that you're learning right now. And the second thing is, what's one scripture that has been particularly near to you and that is just carrying you forward during this season of the coronavirus? We want to hear from you. We want to encourage one another. Hebrews chapter 10 says we don't want to neglect meeting together, but we want to encourage one another as the day of God approaches. So that's what we want to do. We want to hear from each other and use this to encourage one another as that day approaches. So just as you enjoy a beautiful day, as we look at it together, so we want to use our words to encourage one another as well. God bless you. Good to see you. Hope to hear from you.